Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Kate with Linda. Coming on guys because it is Saturday and it's 4 o'clock. Just got all the groceries away, went to Walmart and everything. You guys see, if you saw my haul that I posted, I'm going to be making dinner probably in about an hour and a half, but I'm going to be making Tostitos because I want to get a whole bunch done for the weekend and the week. Hopefully they'll last that long. For lunches, for snacks, for Jenny and everything. So I'm making them. So I figured I'd take you guys along and have a little chat. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting up scallions really in very tiny pieces because I don't want them big in there. I want them very, very small. So I'm just cutting them in little pieces. And I got a couple of rotisserie chickens at Walmart because they were, instead of buying the chicken and having to make it, I figured I'll just get some rotisseries, and they were, because they were cold, they were only $5. So I got 2 of these. I showed you that on my grocery haul if you haven't seen the video, but I got 2 of these. So I'm going to cut all the meat off of it, use it for this, and use it for other stuff if I have left over. So yes, I want to cut these really small. I already have the cream cheese, softened cream cheese in the bowl. Get these cut small. Scallion just give it such a nice flavor. This is a piece of rubber band. Don't need that. So yeah, we went to Walmart. It was a freaking crazy place. I don't know what was going on. Like there was a snowstorm coming. But it is Saturday, and it's kind of crappy weather out, like cloudy and just not that. The temperature's nice, but it's kind of cloudy and stuff. So maybe because tomorrow it's supposed to be a nice day, everybody figured they would shop today. I don't know. It was crazy though. So I have 3 blocks of cream cheese in here. Okay. Give me another little chop.
I can do it. No, you can't. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put the scallions in with it.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Mommy, can I have a few for the cheese in the...
When I'm ready, you can help me do that, okay?
Thank you.
I'm not going back in there. I'm staying here.
Lucky you.
Scallions over here. Then I'm gonna start cutting the chicken up. What are you looking for, Jen?
I want a snack, but I don't know what. Do you find any, like...
Okay, not too heavy of a snack because you're gonna have dinner soon. All right, guys. So I'm starting to cut this up. Trying to break it apart. It's very tasty. I tasted it. It's very tasty. This is just a plain rotisserie. They had like a lemon pepper. They had a couple different flavors, but I figured for this, I would just get the plain. Very good. Very tender, very tasty. So, guys, last night was the first time in a long time since I started the whole process of this surgery that I started to question it again. This is what I did. This is what I did the last time when I had this whole thing planned. I just got to thinking, you know, you get a little delusional. I think you think, oh, you don't need to have it, and oh, you can do it on your own, which I know for a fact I can't because I've tried so many times. It's just, I guess you get kind of where you think you don't want to give anything up. You know, you're just thinking irrationally. I was thinking irrationally, but every time, you know, I would think that, I would just tell myself, no, don't let it, you know, don't overthink it. Don't let it get in your mind that way, because I can talk myself out of anything. I mean, you know, you guys probably know, can do the same thing. Talk yourself out of anything. But I know, in reality, the reason why I decided to do it in the first place was for all the right reasons. So I can't let my fear and my, I guess, fear, you know, stop me from doing it, because I know in the long run it's going to help me, because I know that the way I feel right now is not going to go away just by wishing it. You know, it's not going to go away unless I lose a nice amount of weight. And as much as I try hard, you know, going on Weight Watchers, going on this, going on that, I just never am successful at it. And, you know, like I told you guys before, I know that a lot of it is my own willpower, and I give up and I don't stick to it, and, you know, and all this stuff. You know, I'm not saying, you know, I'm all to blame. I'm not all to blame, you know, because it is genetics, a lot of genetics, and the diabetes and the medicines, and a lot goes into it. But, you know, I guess if I did try harder, maybe I could be successful. I don't know. I don't know for how long. I don't know. All I know is that if I was just fat, like I am, guys, I mean, that's just the truth, you know. That's the God's honest truth. You can see me. And I didn't have any real big health issues, you know, and I didn't have this diabetes, because for so long I didn't. I was overweight, but I never had any of these serious health issues. I was able to cope with, you know, my heaviness. It wasn't as bad as it is now. You know, if I didn't have the diabetes and stuff that I have, what's going on?
Mommy, you're beautiful.
No, I'm just letting the dog out.
Oh.
Mommy, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Jen. She hates when I talk bad about myself. She always says, don't call you so fat.
Open the door before they come in the back.
Oh, okay. They're going to smell the chicken, the dogs.
That's why you always.
They brought out the front and they come in the
Yeah.
back.
Thank you, Jen.
I don't like you talk things about
I know.
yourself that
I'm just
way.
talking to them about stuff, that's all.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, thank you. You know, if I didn't have any serious health issues, I would just go on like this. I would, because you know, having surgery is not something I want to do. I mean, you know, who wants to have surgery? Nobody. And who wants to limit, you know, their intake of food? Nobody. But, you know, millions of people are having it done because they have to, because of their health and everything else. You know, I mean, my husband had it 23 years ago, and he always says that if he didn't have it, he doesn't think he'd be here today, because he was.
Have you called Frankie? I think he wants you to call
No, I'm gonna call
him.
him.
Just the way he was talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call now. Okay, guys, sorry. So I don't remember what I was saying. So yeah, so you know, if I didn't have any health issues, I would deal with the way I am. And you know, I would go on Weight Watchers, lose 10, 15, 20 pounds, feel good, and then, you know, whatever. But because I have all these health issues, and because I don't feel good, and that's what it comes down to. It's not feeling good and not being able to do the things that I want to do. I mean, I'm not young, but I'm not, like, you know, decrepit and old. I'm 56, so I still have, you know, there are people that are 80 years old. My dad was 86 years old. He was active and everything until a couple of years before he passed away. So, you know, he was doing everything. So I want to be active and, like, have a quality of life, you know, quantity and quality, obviously. But if I don't get rid of this friggin' diabetes, I'm not. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me, guys. Mark my words. As I'm saying this today, it's gonna kill me if I don't stop it and get rid of it. Not even stop it. I mean, I don't know. It's not 100% that I can get rid of get rid of it, all of it, but it's more than likely that most of it will go away, and I'll be able to come off insulin and maybe have to take a pill or something. That's it, and it won't be damaging my insides. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. You get all this kind of crap from diabetes. You can get kidney disease, your liver, your heart, your bones, just everything. It's awful. So every time I think about, canceling. Now you got to understand too. I have my daughter with me. My daughter Julie and I are doing it together. So we're support for each other, and so I don't want to let her down. Okay, so that's a big reason why I don't want to cancel. Another reason is I can't. Every time I think about canceling, I remember how I feel and why I'm doing it. And I can't let that fear debilitate me. I can't. I just can't. I have to do it, and I know I'll regret it if I don't, because I regret it not doing it years ago. I really, really do. So I've been, struggling a little bit with that, and I don't know, just a lot of things, anxiousness and just restlessness, and I don't know what it is. I'm just going a little crazy, but trying to keep busy and trying to, think about what I want to do with my channel, and I really enjoy doing this, and then I'd like to, give you guys some more stuff and have some fun and everything. It's just that my crazy mind gets in the way. It does. My mind gets in the way, guys. All right, so let me see if I have enough chicken here. I don't know. Got to do a little bit more. I'll do the rest of this, yeah, because there's not much on this. So yeah, I've been wrestling with that, but like I said, I'm not gonna let it debilitate me, because I know that it's the right thing. I really do. I know that it's the right thing. I just want to feel better. I don't want to have to, struggle with going up and down steps, and not being able to breathe if I walk a half a mile. I just want to be active and be able to do the things that I want to do, and just function normally. Even just function normally. I don't want to have to, worry about that kind of stuff. I want to enjoy my life. I mean, who doesn't, right? So, I don't know. I'm going to do my best not to chicken out, and I think having my daughter do it with me, we're a good sense of support for each other. I'm not sure who's going to go first. It depends on a lot of things. It depends on a few things, so we'll see. I would like to go first if I can, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, because I think her insurance is a little bit quicker than my insurance, and I think that she's probably going to go first. But whoever goes first, the other one's going to be a couple of days or a week after or something. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking maybe I'll go second, because I really want to be here for her when she goes, when she has the surgery. I mean, not that I could probably be here for her too, even if I have it 3 or 4 days before, because you come home after just overnight. You only stay overnight, and then you go home the next day, and you're pretty much, you can do some light stuff and all that. So it doesn't really matter. But so we'll see. But yeah, so have to come up with all those things, come up with all those decisions and everything. But a lot weighs on those decisions. So we'll see. So yeah, so that's what I've been struggling with that. Just there always seems to be something to struggle with, guys. That's just the way it is. Wow, this chicken really gave off a lot of meat, much more than I thought it would. So I have a whole nother one here, over there. Where is the other one? Oh, it's right here. Probably make a nice chicken salad with it. Chicken sandwiches. Love it. Rotisseries are so good. You know who has a really good rotisserie? Chicken Sam's. Go to Sam's, guys. Ooh, they're so cheap. They're like, I think they're like $7, $8. Who knows now how much they are? I haven't bought one in a long time. With the price of food and everything, they might be $12 by now. I don't know, but they were always very cheap. I think they were $7, $8, and they're pretty big. They're nice size roasting chickens. You know. So yeah, they're really good. But yeah, good for a quick meal. I know a lot of people get them for a quick meal. All right, so I got cream cheese in here. The chicken, I got to put a little bit of sour cream, where's sour cream over here? Let me give this a little mix to see if there's enough chicken in here. For the taquitos. So good, guys. Taquitos.
Mommy. Mom,
But
can I help yet?
not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna put the rest of the chicken in. It's a lot of cream cheese in here. Oh, so what I have to put in here is sour cream and cheese. When I put the cheese in, Jenny's gonna help me because she wants to help me. She's bugging me to put the cheese in. So when I do that, she'll do that. But I'm gonna put some taco seasoning here. I'm going to put some garlic powder and onion powder and a little bit of salt and pepper. Kind of smush down the cream cheese a little bit. Get it a little softer. It was soft when it went in here, but obviously not that. So it wasn't. Should have been a little bit softer. I didn't want to melt. Like I softened it in the microwave, and I didn't want to make it soupy. It's a beautiful day out, guys. The temperature's nice and everything. And the dogs, they come in, then they want to go out. Then they want to go out, they come in. They want to come in. They just don't know what they want to do. Cooper is a lunatic. He comes in, he runs around the house, he goes to the front door, he wants out. Then he goes around to the back door, he wants in. Then he goes back to the back door, he wants in, out. And then it's the opposite. He's just so crazy.
We don't know what's going on with our doggies.
I don't know what's going on.
Emma, tell them about.
Smells so
was here
good.
yesterday, and he was barking at Michelle.
He's always barking at Michelle. Jenny's mentor. He's always barking. He hasn't really met. Well, we tried to introduce him to her, and he's just really difficult. And he barks at her, and he, jumps on her. He's just not good with meeting new people, and I'm just a little weary about putting them together. But the thing is that like the spring and summer are coming, and we're going to be outside. He's always outside in the spring and summer. I mean, he spends a lot of his time out there, in and out, but he spends a lot of time in the nice weather out there. And, and when she's here, I want them to be able to go outside. So I got to do something to get him to acclimate to her, because I can't keep him in the house. I can't keep them in the house. You know what I mean? It's a hassle. So we're going to have to do something. I don't know what. A couple of times we've, had her give him a couple of treats, like through the gate, and he was in the living room and in the gate, and she was in the kitchen, and he just was barking and growling like a lunatic. He's crazy. I just don't know what to do with him, and he's 2, so he's over 2, so I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. Listen, if anybody has suggestions, anybody knows anything about dogs, he's over 2. You know how he is, guys. You've seen him. He's crazy active. He's a very good dog. He really is, but he doesn't like new people, and he's just very, very hyper. Very hyper. So if anybody knows anything about dogs, anybody has any suggestions about acclimating him to her, because it really would help me out and help us out, because we really need, she's gonna be here a lot. Like, she's here 3 days a week with Jenny, And I want them to be able to come and go and me not have to worry about Cooper growling at her and everything else. Once he knows her, he'll know her. You know what I mean? And he'll be like us. I just need to get to that point with her and him. You know what I mean? What happens is she's not afraid of dogs, but when he growls and stuff, she gets a little scared of him. So then she backs off and she doesn't want to, you know. So it's like, it's hard because then she's scared, he's scared, and it's like, what do you do? So,
Mommy, tell your Mom, tell the people what I'm doing this week.
I'll tell them, Jen. They don't need to know right this minute.
What?
Jenny has plans next week to go out to eat.
Saturday.
And she's also going to be starting program on Saturdays again. Woohoo, party! I'm just a little happy. No, she really needs it. She needs that activity because Jennifer is very social and she needs to be out of the house doing things because otherwise she's driving everybody crazy. And she's bored. She's bored. She's a big cacchiatone. You know what a big cacchiatone is? A cacchiatone is, in Italian, means she's a big talker. She doesn't stop. Like Chatty Cathy.
Was that a good thing or not good thing?
It's a good thing mostly, but there are times when you just want, you know, peace and quiet, and you don't get it often. Anyway, guys, moving on to another subject. I hope this has enough chicken. Like, I don't know. I think it does. There's a whole chicken in here. I would think that it would be enough chicken. So let me get the sour cream. Put some sour cream in it. All right. So let me feel I'm listening to music before, but when I pause you guys, I'm listening to music in between, so it's like I'm singing when you're off, when I'm off, and then I come back on and I'm like, oh, can't stand it. I can't play goddamn music. It just aggravates me. This is a big ass thing of cream cheese, guys. Big, big, big one. But this house, guys, I'm telling you, we use so much sour cream and so much cream cheese. We're just, I tell you, I think things are going to change. I mean, when I had the surgery, like I say, I'm nervous a little bit about my channel, and my husband, encourages me and says, don't worry about it. And he's right, because what the surgery does is that you eventually, after you're done with the liquid stage and then the puree stage, and then you go to eating food, okay. So some people say, oh, it's a diet. You have to watch your diet. You have to watch your weight. You have to do this. Yes, you do. You definitely do, so you don't gain it back. Yada, 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 I know all that. But I'm 56 years old, so yes, I have maybe a good 30 years left of my life. Hopefully more, maybe. Hopefully more. Hoping. But what my biggest concern is losing a lot of weight. And if I'm still a little chubby and I'm okay and my health is better, that's really all I care about at this point. And I'm just being totally honest, guys. I am doing this to lose a nice amount of weight, of course, so I feel better. And these things are fixed in me and I can live a better quality of life. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not looking to be Cheryl Teagues. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe, who wouldn't want to be Cheryl Teagues when she was younger? But I'm not looking to be a swimsuit model. I just want to be healthy enough that I feel good, I can function normally and get around and do what I want to do for the last part of my life. So I'm not going to be worried about not having a Big Mac, because if I can have, like, I was always worried, I said to my husband, when he was having the surgery, there was a lot of worries that I had for him that now I'm thinking about for myself. Like, what if you can't, so we're never going to be able to go out to eat again, you're never going to be able to have a steak again, No, you can have everything, but what does it matter if you have a half a slice of pizza than if you have 2 slices of pizza, because you're still having that piece of pizza. So that's why you have to think rationally about it. Like sometimes if I'm irrational, I think, I want to be able to eat what I want. Yes, you can eat what you want. Yes, there are some things that won't agree with you. There are some things, so you have to be ready for that. There are some things that you won't be able to eat anymore. Okay, that's, there is a chance of that. But I'm not worried about that. As long as I can still have everything that I want to have, mainly, and even if whatever, as long as I can still have it, I'm happy with that. If I can still have a half a piece of cheesecake, if I can still have a half a bowl of macaroni and cheese, all these things, if I can still have them, I don't care if it's a little, because you're still going to be satisfied from what you had. So that's the most important thing to me. Now for my daughter, it's a different kind of scenario, because she's only 26 years old. She's got her whole life ahead of her. She's got babies, and all this stuff coming up in her life. For her, it's more that she really needs to be healthy for the long term, because she's only 26. She's got a whole life ahead of her. So, for her, there are different reasons. So she has to, tread a little carefully than me, because of her age and all of that. So she knows all that. That's not my business to tell her or anything, but she knows all that. So that's the difference between me and her as far as, the surgery goes. So yeah, so yeah. So, it's going to be a good thing. All around, it's going to be a good thing, so. Okay, so let me get a spoon to put the sour cream in here, and then I'm going to get the shredded cheese and have Jenny come in here and put some shredded cheese in it. I'll put some seasonings in it. I have to put the taco seasoning, some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper, and then we'll mix it up again, and I'll clean up all this area, and then I'll get to rolling them, because that's the big thing, rolling them all and putting them I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet, and I'm going to make them in the air fryer. I like the way they came out in the air fryer. I love the way they come out in the oil, but the oil is just not good for you, and it's just making a big amount. It's just easier. They take 5 minutes in the air fryer, and they're done and easy, no mess and all that. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, let me go get the spoon and get the cheese. And I'm listening to Adele, guys, why I'm paused. All right, guys, so I put a couple of big tablespoons of sour cream there, about 2 nice heaping. Actually, they're not tablespoons, they're these spoons. So it's probably, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons in 1 spoon. I don't know. Who knows? That should be plenty in here. Oh, I gotta get the taco seasoning. This is gonna be so yummy. The scallions give off such a smell, guys. So nice. Alright, so let's... Oh, I thought this was open already. It's alright.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, no, I'll be right in. I should go check.
Claire.
Some garlic. That was onion. Hello? That was onion. This is garlic. Some pepper. A little bit of salt. And let me get the taco seasoning. So I have this whole packet here. I don't think I'm going to put the whole packet in. I'm just going to give it a couple of... I don't want to overpower it. A little bit more. Jen, come in, put cheese in for me. Come on.
Okay.
put a drop more.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my mommy.
All right, let's
Hi,
open
guys. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi. Let me do it.
this. All right, I'll tell you when to stop. Go easy because we're not putting that whole bag in.
Ready?
Go ahead. All right, stop.
Let me do
All
it.
right.
Let me do it.
Okay. Let me see.
Yum, yum. My favorite.
You can put a drop more.
My favorite Tostitos.
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 Tostitos. You turned the whole thing
Oops.
over.
Sorry.
That's all right. That's good.
Can
You have what?
I pour a little bit more?
No, there's enough in there.
Did I put
Definitely
too much?
enough. No, that's plenty. Thank you.
Can I watch you?
There's nothing to watch.
No, I'm watching you right now. Mixing. Mixing the, I don't know what it's called. Mixing the stuff inside of it.
The filling.
They call the filling?
There we go, guys.
No, I love it. You put cheese in it and everything in it.
All right, guys. So I did roll some up. See, I rolled some up, but I'm going to do some of these now. Okay. So I'm just taking. Now these are bigger. So these, I'm going to use the whole the whole. I'm going to fill it up to its capacity so I can, because I can get more out of these. I can get 2. I can cut them in half and get 2. 2 Tostitos out of them. So what I do is I put a little of the stuff on the end here, just to make it stick better. So I just roll it up tight, like this. Just roll it tight, as much as you can. And then see, by doing that, it sticks a little bit, okay? Actually, where my head is, last time I did them, I was like spreading them out more. And it just made it easier to roll. I forgot exactly what I was doing. But yeah. Let's put a little bit here on the edge. That's why they're a little. I have those on, and I put some of the air fryer already. I'm gonna check them. They're in there about 9 minutes. I don't like them to get really crispy, so. Let me check these that I have. Ooh, got a low battery. I gotta plug this in. Guys, so they're all done. Here's the last ones I just took out of the oven. I got a nice amount up there. I got a whole bunch more. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna end this video because I have to get ready to start making dinner. So I'll see you on the What's for Dinner tonight, guys. All right, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit that thumbs up button on the bottom with the bell and the notification with the bell and all that, so you guys can be notified every time I upload. Don't forget, guys, on this 22nd of March, we're doing a copycat collab with Jerry from Cooking with Neighbors and her cousin Mel. We're doing that. So look forward to that. And then on the 25th, we're doing Cheap Eats. Whoever wants to join in, I'm hosting the collab. Join in. Just let me know that you posted a video, and I'll put it up on the playlist. All right, guys? Anybody can join. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cheap Eats means cheap meals. Feed one person, feed 5 people, whatever. Cheap Eats. Okay, guys? It should be a lot of fun. Then we have another video coming up in April, late April. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that one, so I'm giving you a little hint of it. I'm not giving you any hints, but I'm letting you know about that. Anyway, guys, I get to talking. Let me go, and I'll see you on the What's for Dinner. See you on the next video. Bye, guys. Here we go. Oh, bye. Hi, guys. Welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys, because I'm making dinner. It's a What's for Dinner on Saturday. We're having salmon, and I'm also making shrimp with white rice. Okay, I'm going to season the rice with lemon zest. What is he eating?
I don't know.
I got softened butter here. Yeah, a stick of softened butter. I got lemon zest that I already zested off of lemons, obviously. I'm going to put some of this in the rice and in the shrimp that I'm making. So, I got some basil. Some fresh basil. And I'm going to season this with a little parsley. Don't have enough fresh parsley. Guys, I didn't tell you. I've been waiting for tomatoes. We finally got some little buds on a lot. Last week I noticed little buds. And then yesterday I checked and there was a little tomato. They're tiny little tomatoes, guys. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It took forever. And some Italian seasoning I'm putting in this. And a little bit of garlic powder. Drop of salt and some pepper. And mix this up. Guys, it's so great to flavor your butter. Flavor it with herbs, with dry herbs, with fresh herbs. It just really makes such a difference when you put it on stuff. Yeah. Now he wants his food. I'm going to put a little bit more in here. Bill, Cooper wants his food. He's trying to eat our salmon.
Is Brody in your room?
Oh, wait, is Brody? Where's Brody?
You're up, Brody?
Oh, you got to wait because he's in the bathroom. All right, guys, so this is all mixed up, guys. The smell in here of basil and freaking lemon is amazing. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now I dried this, okay? I dried the top of it, so I'm just gonna load the butter on here. All right, buddy, you gotta wait, okay? You gotta wait a second. The thing is that you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna put it down for him. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna walk away from it. Because he does that all the time. He walks away from it. I don't understand his logic at all. Wait 1 minute, buddy. You see, we can't keep the food down all the time because Brody is out here all the time. And Cooper is kind of food possessive, and so is Brody. So they can't eat together. They can't have their food together, you know, because then they'll fight. So we're afraid they'll fight. Because Cooper's growled before, like when Cooper's food has been out and Brody comes out by accident. So we don't want to have any issues. And if you hear that in the background, my husband's watching a movie. I don't know what movie he's watching. I don't know what show he's watching, but he's watching something. Now I'm just smearing this butter all over the salmon. Is he in out yet?
No, she's still in the bathroom.
Okay. So this is going to make it so yummy and delicious. Just trying to, I can't smear it too much because even though I dried it, it's still not, it's not sticking.
Hold on, buddy. Wait for Julie to take care of Brody.
All right, so I'm going to put this in the oven now. This is going to take about 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes. Put that in there. And then I'll start the rice. It's instant rice, so it'll be very quick. Look, see? Now, he just put the food down for him, and look what he's doing. He's sitting here. Oh, no, he just laid there. He laid down. I'm saying laid there, guys, because he lays down to eat. Isn't he weird? The only dog I know that lays down to eat. I've showed you guys before. All right, so this is all on here. I'm going to go put this in the oven, and then I'll start the shrimp and the rice, because the rice takes 5 minutes once it boils, and the shrimp is going to take 8 minutes, if that. And we'll be eating like a half hour. The shrimp. Look at that, it's all done. Oh God, so yummy, guys. Here's the rice. It's gonna be delicious. And here's the salmon. So good, guys. So good. I'll show you when I have my plate. My plate, I got salmon and shrimp and a little bit of rice, guys. Didn't feel like making anything else. Just gonna have a little bit, not a lot, so it won't, spike my sugar too much. And there you go. That's what's for dinner tonight. Now listen, I've made another video before of me making taquitos, and I ended that video because I was going to do that. I was going to post that video and then post the what's for dinner, but I just figured this what's for dinner is not that long, so I'm just going to put them together and add this on to the other video. So when I say goodbye, just wait, because I'll be coming right back on with the what's for dinner. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be a little long. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit all those buttons on the bottom. Notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. All right, guys, see you on the next video. Bye, guys.